Welcome, I'm Didi and thank you for joining me for today's Flosstube. This channel is Didi's Crafts, but honestly I just cross stitch at the moment and I'm gonna call this one Flosstube number 2 just because. Maybe I should start naming them random numbers, but no, 2 has actually, there's some logic behind my reasoning. My last Flosstube was a restart, so it's a new me. I'm relaxed now, no more stress. So I'm just gonna call it 2. And we're gonna do Flosstube 2.0 number 2 or something like that. So this channel is about crafting and cross stitch, and you saw my last video a week ago. Actually, it's been almost 2 weeks since filming, so I've got a lot of stitching to show you. It's the 3rd of September and let's get started. So I'm filming in a new way at the moment. I'm using my webcam. I used to film with my phone, but look, the phone is here. And I'm just hoping the sound is good and you can see me a bit clearer, not as far away. So yeah, let me know what you think about this new setup. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Maybe we'll have to reshoot it. I hope not. But yeah, why I'm using this new setup is because I wanted to show you how I pick my whips, because I told you I was using my wheel. So this is the Decide Now app, and I have multiple wheels, and I'm gonna show you how I start each month, because I decided I was gonna have a new start each month, and it is like this. So start of the month, and I have a pick a kit or pick a kitted up project. Very, very normal, right? What do I mean by pick a kit? Well, you're gonna scream, but these, it's not even focusing, but this is all, yeah, all of the kits I own. I also have some projects kitted up, which isn't a much, just a few. No, I'm not gonna change it at the moment. I'm gonna show you how my normal one looks. So this is my daily spin. So I simply spin, and today I'm gonna stitch on my Christmas owls. So it's gonna show you Christmas owls. But on this wheel I also have kit up a project, start a kitted up project, or start a kit. So yeah, each day I work on something new until this isn't working anymore, because there's so much on and I'm not finishing anything. But we'll see when that happens. Yeah, so what did I stitch on? Sorry, sip of coffee. Good, coffee is good. So I stitched on, well, this was a start and a finish. It's a blue sampler which I found in a cross stitcher, just cross stitching magazine. No, cross stitcher magazine. And it's finished, start and finish, yes. So it's looking kind of blue. The fabric, that's just my light balance. I still need to figure some things out, but it's actually light green, and I think it's very cute. And we're not focusing. Well, like this is kind of focusing, but it's a pretty cute sampler, and it's done. So I can do another one down here, and I'll have 2 of the 4 done. I loved all these mini samplers, so yeah, stitching those. Then I worked on the cross stitcher summer sale, And I finished part 1. It's 3 parts, so the Cross Stitcher magazine always has a winter and summer sale. And I actually thought I finished part 1, but I forgot the backstitch. So I'm gonna show you. So this is my work. There's some beading there, and this is what part 2 is gonna look like. So after I do the backstitch, I'll be finishing that. And I hate these fabrics. I don't know why. It's just 14 count Aida, but I can't seem to get it to get my needle through. So after a lot of trial and error, like I used 6 needles, I finally found one that really goes through easily. So yeah, there's some huge beads on this, and it looks kind of cute if the back stitch is done. So finish that one. We're gonna go down there. Then this was my new month, new start, and I'm very happy that I pulled this one. So this is a kit that I have from the days that I used AliExpress. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it anymore. But very cute kit, and this is how far I've gotten. So I actually finished up the dandelion and I did the back stitch in there, and now I'm gonna go all the fluffies and they go over here. So yeah, cute. It's on an 18 count Aida, and it's the first time for me using fractional stitches. So quarter stitch, 3/4 stitch, and then you have the squished stitches horizontally or vertically. And on Aida it's kind of hard, but I'm managing at the moment. I do love the way it looks right now. So this was my new month, new start, and that one's gonna go there because I'll be working on that anytime soon. Then yesterday I got to respin, and I spun this. Also a kit from AliExpress, and I know, but I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm sorry, I have too many and that's just wasteful. I'm not buying any kits from AliExpress ever anymore, no more. So yeah, the tulips also on an 18 count Aida, and I do not know what I was thinking, but I thought, oh, I want to try their silk. They had silk. Well, it's like this plasticky, very shimmery colors look amazing. So yes, it's very pretty. It says DMC. I have no idea, but I don't think this is DMC. Yeah, like you can see it's shimmery. Oh, very shimmery, and it's very soft and very slippery, which makes cutting it a pain in the behind, which makes threading your needle a pain in the behind. It's constantly curling, and it stitches up like ugh. So me being me, I said, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I've got this kit. I love the image, so I'm gonna do it. So this is how far I got, and then I started with this tiny bit there, and I realized that all of this and all of this, it's one stitch too wide, so this needs to go one stitch there. Since I had so much fun stitching this knot, I'm strongly debating, and I'm gonna need your help, whether or not I'm just gonna toss the entire kit, or if I'm gonna rip out all of this and this and restart. So let me know what you think I should do, but for now this is just going somewhere where I'm not seeing it, because I'm just kind of pissed off at myself. Yeah, sorry. Just angry. I stitched on this morning as well, and there's actually like 2 hours of work in this. It doesn't look like much, but this stitches up strange. It takes some getting used to. I'm not used to it, let's put it like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go put all the fluffiness to the side. So those were my new starts, and what might just does, but you're gonna tell me what I should do. Then I worked on my Stitch on Me winter sale, which is on a 16 count Riviera Aqua Perman 60 count Ada, Perman Ada. And the last time you saw it, and I'm gonna go like this, I just finished this little mountain. So it is the first range, then the houses, those snowflakes, then those lovely Christmas tree. I'm on the reindeer, and I'm loving this. And this Ada is extremely stiff until you start working with it, and it gets nice and crunchy and flexible. So yeah, love working on this, and it's getting along quite brilliantly. And this is the entire width, so I'm just going to go down to there, I believe, and then it'll be done. So it's narrow and long, but cute. And this was the Stitch on Me winter sale from last year. And for those of you who do not know, Stitch on Me hosts multiple completely free stitch alongs. And all you need to do is just sign in before the deadline runs out, but you can get on her mailing list and she'll let you know when a new one is about to start. So I'm joining her Halloween sale. I've never stitched anything Halloweeny, so I'm very curious, but I have the flosses and I have the fabric and I have everything ready to go. And since this is so nice and easy to stitch up and so cute, I can't wait to start on that one. So yeah, made good progress on this, but I stitched on this for 3 days. Cute. Love it. Cute. Then I worked on another cross stitcher project. I had this cutesy teacup kit, and I'm almost done with the teacup itself. So I just need to do the little baggie. While I'm still looking over there, that's where my laptop is. So I'll need to rethink the setup, but at the moment, that's where the laptop is. And sometimes I'm just checking the laptop. I do not know why. But yeah, need to stitch up that little thingy and then finish up the teacup. And I'm gonna make it into a bookmark. It's almost done, which is good. I need finishes, and I'm gonna tell you why later. Then I worked on my Christmas Owls by Madame Chantilly, and this is such a cute project, and I'm stitching it on a 28 count Zweigart casual notes. Zweigart casual linen in the colorway platinum, and I'm using the Colford DMCs. So this is it. This is it's just cute. And last time you saw me or saw this project, I had finished this bow, but I hadn't filled in all the white, so the white dots are done, and I was up here, so I just did this part. I got some good progress in, so I did the bow, I finished the entire wreath, and I love these owls. I think he kind of looks a bit sleepy, so that's cute. And this one is just like, what's going on? So to finish the top part of this top page of this project, I'll still need to finish one ribbon over there, and then I can go down. But isn't this cute? Look at this. And look at all those little snowflakes. Oh, I'm liking it. This is definitely my favorite project, and since I just started the tulips, I'll be working on this today. The entire day, because it's my vacation. Yes, yes, I've got a vacation. This is the first vacation I've taken since I switched jobs, and between jobs I had a month off, and I was so stressed out that I think I slept 2 weeks in total out of that 1 month. So yeah, it wasn't good. I didn't do any stitching, but I needed it. Then I picked up my Home for Christmas cell, which is the last project I worked on. This was Fuzzy Fox Designs Home for Christmas cell. It was her last year's cell, and I couldn't get any progress in. It is stitched on a 15 count Renaissance by Heartstrings Design, Heart Stitch Design on Etsy. And last time you saw me, I had finished half of the star. So I finished that. I did the beading, but one of them, this one, fell off, so I need to redo the beading there, and one of the beads here fell off, so I'll need to redo that one as well and tighten up the others. But I finished this house, I finished the Iglo house, and I started on the bell, which I love. I do love this project. She really encourages you to just go with it. So I used gold in the bridge and the laces, because it's lightly muddled. It's very cute, the fabric, but the white, there's a lot of white, it isn't showing up as good. So in the laces I used a single thread of gold as well. But yeah, I do think it's extremely cute, and I'm so close to a finish. I'm getting there, finally. So yeah, why am I talking about having to finish stuff? Well, the moment I start stitching again and start doing Flosstube again and watch Flosstube, I want to buy all the things, like literally all the things. And I have so many kits and so many projects and patterns and stuff just laying in waiting and not getting started, that I decided I needed to stitch from stash. So I joined the Facebook group. I was just in time to join, and I had some finishes in July and in August, which you saw as my recent finishes, so I could count them as well. The only problem was I decided to join after I bought all those patterns you saw last time, and I ordered fabric from XQ Design, 3 pieces, in August. So my grand total at the moment is over 100 euros in the negative. Yeah. In my defense, I just started after I bought all the things. However, I did buy the cross stitch Halloween and ornaments edition because I love those, and those are essential. So I did buy those, but those will go into next month because I haven't paid those yet, because I didn't get an invoice yet. But yeah, so those will go in next month. And I found a coupon code for my book sleeve person store, Liberty Books Art Liberty. something like that. I forgot. I ordered 4, and I'll show them when they get there, but those are not going to go into the stitch from stash because it's not stash, it's storage, right? Yeah, I think so, and we're making up the rules as we go. More coffee. So what I've been doing to stitch from stash, I do have a ginormous stash of DMC floss or mystery floss. So I actually went through all the patterns I had, monochromatic, 2 colors, and I just started pulling out colors that I liked, because when I started cross stitching I wanted to have stash, so I bought lots and lots of leftover yard sale. People stopped stitching and they wanted to get rid of their stuff. And I mean, I got a banana box, you know, those huge boxes the bananas come in. Those are used. I got one filled with flosses for 10 euros. Yeah. And most of them were bobbinated and most of them were numbered in the right DMC number. I was like, hallelujah. But then I got a lot that wasn't bobbinated, and I've got those in my box of mystery floss. Yeah. And some are just tiny pieces, just a few strands, which is good if you have a small project, because I'm gonna be doing season of smalls. But some are those bobbins. There's a lot of floss on this. I have no idea what color it is, but it is a lot of floss. So I've got an entire box of these in all kinds of colors. Like, I mean, guys, these bobbins are so full. Like, it's insane. So I actually started color coding them. In one of the leftover storage boxes I had. And you might laugh, but isn't this pretty? Looky. This is so pretty. So I've got most of the blues sorted out, most of my yellows. I apparently don't have a lot of reds. But yeah. Look at those. This is just too gorgeous. So I now try to go through all the magazines I have and look at patterns I love, and then try to match DMC colors to my mystery flosses if I do not have them. So I'll just go through my stash of DMC with number, and then I'll match up the rest, and if it's just 2 colors, I'll just pick 2 colors I think look good. So I've got some kitted up at the moment. I've got a Christmas one from the Steady Thread. I've got some ornaments that I liked. I've got those kitted up. So yeah, but it's so pretty. So yeah, if you ever see a box of flosses and you don't know what to do with it, just buy it and start color coding, just like me. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun, and it's a joy to go through a pattern and then start picking at the box and just going like, oh, pretty. No, this looks better. Yeah, this is how my brain works. It's something extra I do. But yeah. So I think that concludes this week's Flosstube. I would like to thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you enjoyed this new setup. That it worked, kinda, I hope. I'm gonna think about the tulips. I'm gonna stitch some more because I still have 3 more days off. So I'm gonna stitch some more and watch the Formula 1 in the Netherlands. Yes! Sorry, huge fan. Love for Formula 1. And it's in the Netherlands in the first time in like 30-40 years. Awesome. And it's an amazing track, so I just can't wait. I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch it while stitching. And I'm gonna try not to buy stuff and try to finish. So if you like this video, please click like and subscribe, or leave me a comment down below. I will see you in my next Flosstube, and I have no idea when it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try to do it bi-weekly, but no promises. I'm just gonna see when. At least not every week, because then I've got nothing to show you. But yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!